Hi everybody. I'm glad to be back with you today to do some rhymes, songs, and a story with you. I wish we could be at school to do it, but we're still staying home, staying safe, and I just want to say I miss all of you, but I love getting to do this so that at least we can pretend that we're together while we're watching on the video. So I don't know if you made your ladybug puppet or not, but if you did, can you grab it? If you didn't get to make one, that's okay, because remember we did our ladybug song just with our little finger like this, so you can do that. So my ladybug's going to fly around for a little bit. If you can get your ladybug puppet, and then we'll just start with our ladybug song, and then I'll be able to tell you about our insect for today. It's a different one. It's not ladybugs today. Are you guys ready to sing it? Get your finger if you don't have a puppet. Here we go. There's a ladybug, there's a ladybug, there's a ladybug on me. On my finger, on my shoulder, now she's crawling on my knee. She is tickling, she is tickling, she is tickling me. On my finger, on my shoulder, but especially my knee. Bye-bye, ladybug. Go and eat some of those aphids off of my rose bushes outside. I would like ladybugs to eat all those up so my roses can grow healthy. But we'll say bye-bye for now. Fly away. And we have a new insect to talk about that I know you're probably going to guess right away. I was trying to think of some clues that would be hard. But this insect has wings. It has 6 legs. And it flies around in your garden probably. And sometimes we're scared of it. Did you guess it? Let me give you one more clue. You probably guessed it by now, but it's yellow and black. It's a bumblebee or a honeybee, different kinds of bees. Here's the bee puppet that if your mom or dad is able to go to school and get the parts, you'll be able to make your own little bee puppet. But it's kind of easy to make at home too, even if you don't have the parts from Happy Time. But hopefully you guys will all get to make a bee. And then you'll have a ladybug and a bee, and I only have 2 hands, so can't do the butterfly, but all of the little insects that love living in our gardens. And bees are, remember we said that ladybugs were good bugs? So I want to ask you a tricky question. Are bees good bugs? You know what? They are. They are. They're very important to our planet. And yesterday was Earth Day, so it's kind of good to be talking about how bees help our planet, help things grow. And I know that sometimes we think, oh, it's going to sting me. But generally, we don't get stung if we don't bother the bees. What are they looking for? Do you know? They're looking for some nectar in the flower. Yeah. So I want to show you, well, I'm going to try and show you this giant poster that we would be putting up at Happy Time when we do about bees, but it shows us nice and close up what bees do. And here's the big picture that's on the front. Do you see that big old bee? Wow. So the bee is on the flower, right? See his giant eyes, and there's the wings, just like on our bee puppet. And he's drinking some nectar. That's right, yeah. Now the nectar that he drinks goes inside his body, in here, and it goes into something called a honey sac. Can you guess why it's called a honey sac? What is the nectar going to turn into? When the bees take it back to the hive, the worker bees will put it into the little holes in the honeycomb, and it'll turn into delicious honey. So now there's something else on this bee that I want to show you. So he's drinking the nectar, goes into his honey bag inside. But what is this? It's a big yellow pouch on his leg. And you know what goes in there? It comes from the flower too. It's pollen. And pollen is little yellow bits inside the flower that he takes back to the hive. But it also, if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see it really well, it sticks to his legs. You see the yellow on his legs? That is pollen. So as he flies around from flower to flower to flower to flower, his legs are picking up pollen and dropping it off too. And that is what helps the flowers and the plants grow. The pollen is very magical. And without pollen, a lot of plants, a lot of fruits, our apples and our oranges and things like that, those trees would not be able to grow well and give us fruit. So that's why bees are good bugs. They help spread pollen so that our flowers and plants can grow. We're going to try and take a look inside. It's a big, giant, kind of like a big, giant book, but I'll do my best to kind of show you each part. So here is, doesn't fold very well, but here is the first picture. Do you see that? And the question is, why do bees land on flowers? Well, we know that, right? You know that question. You know the answer. Honeybees get food from flowers. That food is nectar. And they need flowers to live because they live on honey. So that's why they need the flowers. Now this is a cool kind of question on number 2. Do you see that number 2 up there? It says, how do they buzz? You know how they buzz, right? Bzz, 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 bzz. Well, it says bees buzz when they fly. It is the sound that their wings make when they're going really fast, when their big wings are going super duper fast, even faster than that. That's what makes the buzzing sound. Number 3. Let's see if we can take a look at that one. Where do they live? I think you probably know the answer to that, right? Bees make a home called a hive. This hive is in a tree. Do you see inside the tree the honeycomb? Let me try and grow right here. This is where the honey is being made. So it looks like they're on their way back, doesn't it, with some nectar to go into the honeycomb and make honey. Now the honey that we buy comes from a hive that people make, and we'll see a little picture of that in a minute. But let's look at number 4. Where's number 4? Oh, here's number 4. Isn't that beautiful? Number 4 says, do honeybees make honey? We know the answer to that. Yes, they make it from nectar. And here they are putting all the nectar that was in their honey bag into the honeycomb to turn it into honey. Now you're probably looking at number 5. You see that big old bear? And then hanging from the tree is a hive. Let's see if I can get it on a little better. Let's try to focus. Here we go. So the beehive is hanging from the tree. So that's the hive that they made. And the question is, let me get it straight for you. Do honeybees sting? Now it's the answer that it gives us down here says most of the time honeybees sting only if you bother them. So like if you actually step on one, or if you actually put your hand on one, it's going to sting you because it was so surprised and so scared. And if you if you see a bee, if you start going, ah, and trying to flap it away like that, it might sting you because it might be feeling a little scared. So take a look at this picture. Do you think the bees are going to sting this bear? Do you see what he's about to do? Grab some honey to eat. The bears like honey. Mm-hmm. And so do you think the bees will sting him? Are you saying, yeah, you're right, they will. But guess what? Bears don't feel the sting, so they don't care. He's going to go ahead and eat that honey anyway. Now here is a picture of a beekeeper, somebody who keeps the bees in hives that are made by people, and the honey that the bees make in these kind of hives comes to us, comes to people. But also the bees eat honey too. So the words up here say, a beekeeper is a person who keeps bees. So she's taken this out of the hive that they live in, and it's full. You can't really see it close up, but all the honeycomb is full of honey. And the words say, beekeepers take some of the honey that the bees make. That is how we get the honey we eat. Now, here's the question over here. Why do you think beekeepers wear special outfits? You see her outfit there? Can you guess? I would want to wear one of those if I was taking bees out of a hive, right? It's to protect them so they don't get stung, because is the beekeeper bothering the bees? Yeah, they don't understand that she just wants a little bit of their honey for us to eat and enjoy. How many people like to eat honey? You guys, like I do. I love honey on my toast, or it's nice on fruit sometimes too, so it's very yummy. All right, we are going to take a little break from bees, but we'll come back to bees in a minute, but I think we need a little break to stand up. Now, in the ladybug video, I said that mommies or daddies could text me if you had a song that you would like to sing when I do the video. Because a lot of times, remember at group time, you guys will say, can we sing this song? Can we sing that song? And then we do. We have a bee rhyme that we're going to do in a little while, but first we're going to do our very first song request. And that came from Taylor in the Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, and Bronson in the Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, and Drake in the Tuesday, Thursday class. And they said, could we do the fishy song? And I know that a lot of you like that. So are you ready to do that with me? Remember, I want you to help me sing, because I don't like singing by myself. I wish I could hear you, but whoever's in your house, sing loud for them, okay? We're going to stand up, and the first thing we make is our fishy tail, right? This song is really called Slippery Fish, but we, at Happy Time, we kind of call it the fishy song, because we start with the fish. Here we go. Are you ready? Slippery fish, sliding through the water. Slippery fish, go, go, go. Oh no, it's been eaten by a, squiggle your arms, octopus, squiggling in the water. Octopus, go, go, go. Oh no, it's been eaten by a tuna fish, flashing in the water. Tuna fish, go, go, go. Oh no, it's been eaten by a great white shark, lurking in the water. Great white shark, go, go, go. Oh no, it's been eaten by a, stretch out your arms, humongous whale, spouting in the water. Humongous whale, he does big gulps. Go, go, go. Pardon me. And that's the end of Slippery Fish. And so you can send me, I have a couple more requests that we'll do next time, but if you have a song that you remember doing at Happy Time that you like, you can let me know. Next week, Ada requested a song that only, I think 4 people know it, because we did it last year. We hadn't had a chance to do it yet this year, so we'll be learning a brand new song. So that'll be kind of tricky. But right now, let's do a bee rhyme. Are you ready? You're going to make a beehive with your hand. Got it? Just curl up your hand and stand it up straight. Looks a little bit like that hive that was hanging on the tree. And here's our rhyme. Here is the beehive. Where are the bees? Hidden away where nobody sees. Here they come, out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzzz. What are they looking for? A flower. Bzzz. Drink some nectar. Get some pollen on your legs. And here we go. Bzzz. Back to the hive. Let's try that one more time. Can you do it with me this time? We won't do the flower part. We'll just do the rhyme. Here we go. Here is the beehive. Where are the bees? Hidden away where nobody sees. Here they come, out of the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bzzz. Good job. Here's another rhyme we can use our puppet for. Ready? Bumblebee, bumblebee, yellow and black, 4 buzzing wings you have on your back, looking for nectar in flowering blooms, pollen dust legs that will need a groom, golden and sticky, sweet tasting goo. Busy bee, honey, may I have some too? And the bee says, sure, I'll share my honey with you. That's the end of that rhyme. Are you ready for a bee story? This is a quick story because we spent a lot of time looking at our poster, but it has a lot of really cool flowers in it, so you'll learn the name. You'll see the names of flowers, and it's called the Happy Bee. Do you see his happy face? What's making him happy, do you think? Flowers with nectar, yes. And so if you see a bee in your garden, like we'll see in this book, you don't have to be afraid. It might be kind of cool to watch it for a little bit if it lands on a flower and is drinking some nectar. So here we go. Every morning, the little bee flew from flower to flower. You can say this with me. He says, hello, Daisy. Can you say that? Hello, Daisy. And he drinks some nectar, and he says, goodbye, Daisy. Goodbye, Daisy. And now he sees another flower. Can you say it? Hello, Rosie. Can you say that? Hello, Rosie. And then he says, goodbye, Rosie. Goodbye, Rosie. Ooh, this is a beautiful flower, isn't it? Look at this. Good. Hello. Oh, you didn't say hello yet. Are you ready? He says, hello, Poppy. Can you say that? Hello, Poppy. And he collects his nectar and pollen, and then he says, goodbye, Polly. Goodbye, Poppy. He found another flower. Hello, Lily. See all that pollen in there, all that yellow stuff? Drink the nectar, collect some pollen, and then say, goodbye, Lily. Can you say it? Goodbye, Lily. Sometimes the wind blew. Can you be the wind? Sometimes the sun shone, like it's shining today, right? Can you make the sun and have a smiley, happy, sunny face? Sometimes it rained. Oh no. Can you make the rain come down? Rain. Look at the bee. It's sitting under a leaf to stay dry. Sometimes the sun shone and sometimes it rained all at the same time. Do you know what happens then? Hello, rainbow. And that made the little bee very happy. And this part says, can you do this with me? Bzzz. And that's the end of the Happy Bee. So I hope you like learning about bees. Don't forget you can make your own bee puppet, and I'm sure you can color and cut out a flower so that he can drink some nectar, fly to his pretend hive, and maybe at home you have some honey that you could taste. Have a wonderful rest of the day today. I hope you liked the story and the songs that we're doing. I love doing this with you. I wish you were all here to join in and jump up and down with me. We'll be together again sometime soon, but until then, I love you. Bye-bye, everybody.